Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Friday, and welcome back to The Drop. I'm Tahir Moore.
And I'm MegScoop. Amber Rose is catching a lot of flack because in a past interview seemed to say that the Philly women that she grew up around weren't traditionally attractive.
That's right. Back in June, she did an interview on Noriega's podcast, Drink Champs, and she made these comments.
A lot of the people where I'm from aren't traditionally attractive people. To grow up in such an area and be blessed with beauty, it was very difficult for me.
Ooh, that is, yeah, Amber, you stuck your foot in your mouth on that one.
But she's right.
What?
In the sense of beauty is subjective. If she didn't think there was no traditional beautiful women growing up where she was growing up, that's her opinion. I'm not saying that she's right in the sense that all the women in Philly are ugly outside of her. I will say there are some. I got robbed on one when I first went there, my first time at the Dayton bus as I was coming out. Neither here nor there. But what I'm saying is it's subjective. That's her opinion. You can't get mad at her for saying her opinion.
Here's why I don't like what she said, because she said these women aren't traditionally attractive. What does that mean? As a black woman, what does traditionally attractive mean? It means Eurocentric features. It means light-skinned versus dark-skinned. So what she's saying is these people did not have beautiful features. They didn't have the Eurocentric features. They weren't light. They weren't like me, so I got hated on a lot. And that's a problem, because that's not why you got hated on. You can't sit here and say that there were no beautiful women, traditionally attractive women where you were from.
But growing up, she was in that group of not attractive women. Have you seen these pictures of Amber Rose? She was just saying like we was all ugly growing up, and she was. She was very ugly.
That is not what she was
child,
saying.
She had a face only a mother could love.
That's not what she was saying, but I do see your point. She should have included herself. But it is disheartening for me because Amber Rose is such a big champion of women that, you know, she's got the slut walk. She's a big champion of women sexually. So it's a little sad to see that she's probably not as much of a champion when it comes to them racially, which is really sad. So of course it can be very damaging, these types of comments. Tori Hart, who is Kevin Hart's ex-wife, she's actually from Philly as well. She had a couple things to say.
I'm gonna take it there. People commit suicide every day because of self-esteem issues.
So in her defense, Amber took to Snapchat, as all celebrities do, and she said this in response.
Unfortunately, it's not easy doing interviews and, you know, always saying things the way you really want to articulate.
Now, I understand what Amber is saying, because when you're interviewing, it's high pressure. You know, you might not always know what to say, but you have to remember that you were in the limelight. And granted, there was drinks flowing on this interview, because that's what they do on the show, but it doesn't matter. Like, you have to be aware, because this stuff never goes away.
Man, bump all that. Why y'all trying to take advice from Amber Rose? Amber Rose went from being ugly to a dancer to a video vixen to Kanye's girlfriend to Wiz's wife to now 21 Savage's girlfriend. 21 Savage! Have you seen his face? It's a messed up.
So we want to hear from you. Do you think Amber Rose really meant what she said, or was it just a slip up of words? Put it in the comments below.
And before we get out of here, guys, you already know what time it is. It's the comment of the day. You make working on that fun. Comment on the table version of yesterday's video about Tyler, the Creator's new animated series, but y'all didn't care about that.
No, you didn't.
All y'all cared about was my damn suit that I had on. It goes to Tanel Simone, who says, so nobody's gonna point out that Tahir looks like a visiting pastor that's backsliding on the weekends.
What you did? Wow, y'all roasted his suit to hell.
Now what we gonna do right now, hey man, we gonna get another love offering, amen. And all the single ladies, I need you to come into my office. I wanna pray for you, I wanna lay hands.
Amen. We see you, fam.
Amen, we see you, fam. As always, guys, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm Tahir Moore.
And I'm MegScoop. We'll see you next week right here on The Drive.
Hey.
Have a good weekend. Go ahead, kick that beat, DJ. Tahir got on
absolutely enough.
What? You got on Birkenstocks. I was gonna rap about them.